It's a beautiful day in the relational hood. A beautiful day in the relational hood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Hey y'all, that might have been a bit corny, but that's one of my favorites. For those of you who might not be familiar, I must give credit to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I've always been a fan of Mr. Rogers, and this videolation is a bit of a tribute to him. And I know you're now probably wondering, what does Mr. Rogers have to do with me and my relationships? Well, Mr. Rogers was all about building good relationship with those around him, and he modeled to us as kids how to naturally do so. So let's talk more about the building blocks of a healthy relationship. Do you remember as a kid playing with building blocks? What happened if that foundation of how you built your blocks wasn't strong? Or when that annoying kid, or maybe your friend, came along and knocked off one of your building blocks? If the blocks weren't constructed properly, it was easy for them to tumble over and you had to start all again. However, if you built a good foundation, it was easier to rebuild those blocks. Likewise, it's the same in a relationship. If you don't construct a solid foundation, then it's tough to build something sustainable and long-lasting. And if you keep building your blocks or your relationships incorrectly or on a poor foundation, your relationship too will easily tumble over. So here are 2 tools which I feel can help you build a solid foundation for your relationship. Number 1, understand that building a relationship takes time, effort, and patience. Have you ever seen an unfinished house or new construction? It's really hard to visualize what the end product looks like. However, the foundation is there, but only after time and effort are put into building out the house do you see the end product. It's similar with a relationship. You can't see the finished product right away. It comes after 2 people have put in time, effort, and work to construct a solid relationship, similar to the framework on a new house. Number 2, realize that challenges will come, but the key is how you learn to approach and solve through them together. Remember the new house we discussed? Even with the best laid plans, a storm, a hurricane, or natural disaster can cause damage to that house. But if that foundation is solidly constructed, the house can be repaired, rebuilt, and reestablished. Similar to a relationship, you will encounter storms, i.e. difficulties, but the key will be in how you work together to navigate those storms based on the foundation you have established. Now that you know the foundation you need to build a solid relationship, you can now set yourself up to have a healthy, sustainable, and long-lasting relationship, i.e. remember the building blocks? And when that thing comes along to try to knock down or disrupt what you 2 have built, because we know that there will be challenges in a relationship, you will have built a solid enough foundation to weather the storm. If you want to learn more about my relationship coaching services, please go to my website, thenewrulesofdating.com. Until next time, XOXO.